Hello everyone. I'm Captain Shivani Kalra and I fly the most advanced aircraft, the Dreamliner Boeing 787. I'm also known as the poster girl of Operation Ganga, as he has already introduced. Thank you for such a lovely introduction. Well, my life has been a roller coaster. The few lessons which I've learned in my life and I obey. And this is what I'm going to be sharing with you all today. The first lesson: when life gives you lemons, you turn it in the sweetest lemonade ever. Being an 18-year-old girl of different choices, I knew I was different. But was I allowed to be different? I don't know. But I moved on. And I had to make my career choices at the age of 18, when I couldn't figure it out that what I have to do after my 12th. I looked upon to the two most important people in my life, whose opinion always mattered to me: my parents. I always knew what I didn't want it to do. So that's why I went to them to explore more my options. I asked them, coming from a Punjabi family, a typical Punjabi family, we women are made to have education. But are we allowed to dream? We are given education, but also told, ज़्यादा उड़ना मत. But thankfully, I had two great parents who were well educated, and they wanted to give me a life full of dreams, and the best I could ever make it out. So I went to them, and my journey, of course, started of becoming a commercial pilot. But was it that easy? In 2008, the world has hit recession. Airlines were shutting down, pilots being laid off. But what about the loan that I took for my flying? Who's going to pay for that? Jobless. I smiled. I love smiling. You can always see a smile on my face. I started looking for jobs out there. Being already a licensed commercial pilot, I worked in call centers. I did PR management. I also tried DJing. I love that. But finally, I settled in event management. I love the glamour, the glitter, and meeting all those Bollywood stars. Life was good, and of course, the money. Right? Lesson number 2. If you really, really want something in life, the universe will make it happen for you. I know थोड़ा सा filmy है, but it's actually true. The शाहरुख खान की लाइन है, किसी भी चीज को शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात तुम्हें उससे मिलाने में जुट जाती है. It's actually a fact. It's called law of attraction. And I personally believe in that. You must try that. So, 2014, the market in aviation started to open up. And I started going back to my books. And by the time it was 2016, I was qualified to appear for the interview for Air India vacancy. But will that be so easy? Never, right? If you really, really want something, God wants to check, are you even capable of handling that thing, that position? Or are you even capable, or do you really want it? Maybe it was not my destiny. Maybe I was pursuing it so much that's how I could get it. I don't know, but I really, really wanted it. So 2016, I applied for the vacancy with Air India. But guess what? I've cleared all the rounds, and the final interview date is there. It's at the same date as of my brother's wedding, like my real brother. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dharam Sankat. Punjabis love their weddings, don't they? The wedding is in Delhi, the interview is in Mumbai at the same very day. I smiled again, looked at him, booked the first flight that morning to Mumbai. Never easy again. Got to know I'm the last person to be interviewed that day. मतलब थोड़ा तो रहम कर देते यार, जल्दी इंटरव्यू करके जल्दी चली जा सकती थी भाई. But no. Had to be the last person of that day to be interviewed. What could I do? I took the liberty of taking a nap while all the other candidates there were nervous and studying. भाई की मेहंदी भी थी ना एक रात पहले, so I had all my hands painted myself. Tired as hell, my feet were hurting of dancing all night. But thankfully I got that nap. And finally I gave that interview. And the offices were all set to shut down. And I was all out there in that traffic trying to catch the last flight back home. Or the earliest one, I should say. And getting ready in the car from the airport to the wedding station, I just realized that it's not over yet. I still have to make it to the wedding, like at the time. Hopefully, like my parents should not be, or the family should not have this case that where is your daughter or where is the sister of the groom. Thankfully, I made it just before the Bharat could enter. And yes, I did land that job. And not on any other aircraft, but the most advanced fleet, which is the Dreamliner, the Boeing 787. And I thought it was worth the wait, wasn't it? Thank you. Lesson number 3, choices. Your life is only and only about the choices you make for yourself. No one else, I repeat, and please mark it in bold words. No one else will ever be responsible for the choices you make in life. Be it a compromise, be it winning, be it losing. You have not lost a game until you give up. So it's the choice you make in life. At the age of 25, I was asked, I was still not a pilot yet, not even preparing for aviation then, I was doing my event management. At the age of 25, I was asked, rather told, that we need to get you married. And I'm like, but we don't have the money, right? We need money to even get me married. We have saved enough. That's what they said. Alright, if you have the money, I want to pursue aviation again. That's going to cost money. I have some, but I need some more. We can't fund both your wedding and your career. And I said, fund my career, I'll fund my wedding. That's the choice which I made. At that age. And that's how, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I'm not against marriage. I'm not against an institution of love. I'm not against anyone being together. I love it myself. But just for an instance, if I would have to go back and think about it, what if I have given up or gotten married? Because that was the time where 2014 was closed. Would I have been able to pursue aviation back? I don't know. That's something I think we'll never know. But yes, it's always the choice you make for yourself. Never forget that. No matter how hard, how easy, it's the choices which you make for yourself which will make you as a person you are today. It's always your choice. Lesson number 4, make a difference. So I'm not from an aviation background. I have my own ups and downs. I have struggled in aviation. I have made my own mistakes. While going through that process, I always thought that maybe if I would have not made those mistakes, if I would have gotten that guidance well, that was not there. But I made sure and I promised myself, if ever I am in that position, ever to make a difference, to help someone who needs help or guidance, I will be there. But how should I do that? Now I am in that position. I am a successful pilot. But how should I do that? That's how, ladies and gentlemen, we invented Keep Him Flying 787. It's my social media handle, and that's the name I'm always known by. I've been helping out aviation enthusiasts throughout. Like, I've actually helped more than thousands of aviation enthusiasts till date. Helping pilots, guiding them, helping new future pilots, taking their queries, guiding them to the best of the best solution for what the situation there are. And ladies and gentlemen, today I proudly announce among all of you present here that you are meeting the new Secretary of Indian Women Pilot Association, Delhi today. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yes, of course it is. And my journey of helping people throughout in aviation will continue. There are very high achievers in aviation. There are thousands of them. There's thousands of women which have paved the path for us. And I want to continue with that journey. I want to take that legacy ahead. This institution, Indian Women Pilot Association, formed in 1967, had been helping all the aviation enthusiasts, not just pilots, cabin crews, engineers, dispatchers, ATC, everyone you know from aviation, ground staff, everyone whosoever has problems, we are there to help you. Any queries, we are there to help you. We are always going to be doing this, and we are expanding now abroad as well. Yes, this is the only institution in India which was solely made in India in the 1967 and has now expanded abroad as well. That's a big achievement for all the women who started it. Women, we are just 15% of pilots in the Indian aviation as of yet. Globally, we are just 12%. Everyone knows about it. But why are we 15%? Has someone stopped us? Actually, it's a big myth. No one has stopped you. It's not a male-dominating field. It's just that we women never came forward to join this. This industry has always welcomed women. They have. And it's a beautiful career out here. No one here is differentiated. Once you're a pilot, you're not called as Miss or Mr. You're always called as a captain. Once you're a cabin crew, you're never called as, as a Mr. or Mrs. or Miss. You're always called as the air hostess or the cabin crew. Right? So this, ladies and gentlemen, it's a big myth which I wanted to break out here, and I want the world to know it, that aviation is very, very, very welcoming to all the women out there. They have never differentiated. It's us women who are not going there. I don't understand why. So here I am taking out that message and spreading it, that aviation has been very welcoming to all of you, even as for businesses, even as for management purposes, even as for pilots, cabin crews, or all the other fields. We all are welcome here because no one differentiates us when we are in aviation. Please, if I'm able to help or change one of your mind here, if I'm able to change one of the mindsets here, if I'm able to achieve this this goal today, that one person out here is inspired by my story and is coming on the journey of aviation, I think my entire life is successful. I have made that difference, and after all, we all are diamonds in the dust. Thank you, everyone.